Hey guys, welcome back to Stock Tricks with Nick. Today we'll be going over how to pay your credit card balances each month so you're not charged the ridiculously high interest rate or overpay what you owe. Many financial gurus, including Dave Ramsey, swear that credit cards are the worst thing to happen to America. And there's some truth to that. According to NerdWallet, the average US household currently holds $6,489 of credit card debt, leading to $444 billion across the US. And as Americans, we're not getting any better with this, as this number is up 6% from last year and 34% from the last 5 years. This leads to the average household paying $1,162 annually in credit card interest alone. That's the fact that angers Dave Ramsey so much, and I'm with him. The charge is absolutely avoidable. But most people don't know this because for some reason, they don't require high school or college students to take personal finance classes. So grab a pair of scissors and cut up your credit cards, right? No, there's a simple way to make your credit cards work for you and not the other way around. If you use credit cards the same way that you would use cash, then credit cards only serve as a benefit to your finances. Let me say this again because it's extremely important. Use your credit cards the exact same way that you would use cash. Now pause the video and say that to yourself. The basic benefits of credit cards are that you can purchase things now but pay for them later. But when they come due, many people pay the wrong balance. For example, if you opened up a card on January 1st and rang up charges throughout the month, on January 31st, the statement period would end. From there, you probably have 2 to 3 weeks before the bill actually becomes due. And when it does, how much should you pay? There should be 3 different amounts shown on your bill: your minimum payment, your card balance, and your statement balance. So which one is right? If you want to add to the $444 billion of credit card debt, go ahead and pay off the minimum. Then, the difference between the statement balance and the minimum will be charged that incredibly high interest rate that we talked about. See, this is how credit card companies make their money. They're banking on you not knowing which amount to pay, on you not knowing their tricks, and on you not hitting the like button. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, so what about the card balance? If you pay off everything on your card, they can't possibly charge you interest, right? That's correct, but that's not the optimal way to pay off your card. There will be additional charges on your card that you've made after your statement end date. So for example, if your statement ends on the 31st, all the charges between then and when your bill becomes due on February 15th will be on your card balance, but they're not due. See, this is where investing and making your money work for you come into play. Instead of paying off those extra expenses that aren't due for a month, invest the money during the time and earn some interest. If you want to be extra careful, instead of investing that money in the stock market, you can transfer your funds to the app called Robinhood, which is a stock trading app, but it also has a feature called cash management, which guarantees 1.8% annual return on any cash that isn't invested in stocks. If you sign up with the link in the description, you'll also get a free stock. So the ideal balance to pay is the statement balance. By doing this, you're not incurring any of those interest charges and you're not overpaying for what you owe. If you're someone who's just been paying off the minimum each month and now have a lot of credit card debt, it's going to be okay. Like I said earlier, this stuff isn't taught in school for some reason, but make today a turning point. Take any money that you can afford to spare and pay off that credit card debt because that has the highest interest rate. Until your cards are debt-free, every spare dollar you have should be going towards paying those off. Thanks for tuning in to Stock Tricks with Nick. If you enjoyed this video and got anything out of it, please remember to like and subscribe. In the future, I'll be uploading other videos on credit cards. But in the meantime, check out my videos on stock tricks or other personal finance tips. See you next week.